To the wall. Is he just getting to the wall?
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
So says you.
Your arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less. Knocking.
Some big snowflakes falling.
You've had an assault.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's
Alright.
Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Oh, okay. Let me toughen up.
Again.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
It's in the barrels.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Can't exactly use it. Oh, well, I'll see where he gets his name.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath.
And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall?
You a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got.
Yes, I did.
You'll fit in well here.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Okay, fella.
last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I
Young
heard
Kai.
they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are
What a
drunk
fucking
again,
way.
and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Oh, come on.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey,
did you? And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
it a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing every single one of you Whitehall bitches.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Get out of my way. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Huh.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Cunt.
Go on then, my lord.
That's what I thought.
Let's go.
Respect my authority.
Ridiculous. You're treating them
The
like
wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
And I'll keep you a sentinel too.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
She's got it.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
Maester Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
I will have order!
Right?
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed. and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores.
Who?
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Will she?
Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
Oh, okay.
She's coming now!
Why's she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick.
Not with
Talking
that
about
face.
a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk.
It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Yep.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Well, being drunk will make them violent too.
Maester.
But at least if they're drunk, they're clumsy.
Torches.
Yes, my lady.
What are those?
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Whoa.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
The whole place is built out of it, so you're gonna light some of it on fire? You're gonna burn the house down.
Helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Let me guess, that's where I'm going?
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
I like how I just decided for her. You're gonna go back and visit.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
See ya.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results.
Yep.
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Bye. Oh my gosh, I can write it. I have the seal and everything.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Sir Maynard? The man's breath smells like a brew house.
I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting.
A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war?
Huh?
I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
About?
If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Well, you just brought it up, and now you're just like, nah, never mind.